This is the flow to make your receptionists and SDRs, the people that work for your company, super highly efficient and generate leads continuously. So we're going to go to lists here. We're going to find the list that we created within Apollo. We're going to save and import to contacts. And then these contacts are going to populate directly into the contacts table from the list. Now, the next step, what you're going to do is find this specific contact you want to call. Now, for your SDRs, we have a live call coaching, but you can call directly manually in the application or using our in-app dialer, or for customer support and updates, specifically for alert mechanisms and things like that for multiple individuals, you can call using our voice agent dialer sequentially. So we can also do this. You can say, okay, well, we want to call these people using our outbound voice agent. And then we want to initiate the call. But we want to confirm, we want to say, okay, this is the predefined system message. And we can say, alert these individuals that we will be closed on Monday, next Monday. And then you launch this, and it will iterate through these, through your predefined contacts, and and it will speak to them directly using our voice AI and call them. A portion of the flow also is the ability to in-app dial. Then we have the voice agent aspect. Now, after you speak to this individual, you can then email them. Once you email them, you can submit a pre-configured email. So these emails can actually be configured here. And we can generate better, a more clean UI, a more clean text, cleanup script, and make it a great email. Very simple. You don't have to spell it out too much. So it's going to generate, and then it's going to seed and insert directly into the email. So we're going to save that email. It saves automatically, but we'll want to save. And then we can go back to this contact. We can say, okay, well, based upon that email, boom, find it, new campaign, and this is your email. And then we can send that email to multiple potential clients, add CC, add BC, and send. Other portions of the application you can send a process, and it will stream within our within our chat input-output section. And this can perform various other acts, such as connectivity to your Slack, send messages, create files, search the web, update a file. The file management is here. And this is, for example, a call log that happened before. It will process this call log into a file, to a series of files. We can even have it search and understand the actual call itself, the summation of the calls. The calls are created here. This is the voice audio recording. We can enable AI responses, so each one of your events are populated here and will perform a process inside of the chat input section. And those audios can be found by searching also voice. We can see all the inbound calls to our agent here. That's actually called the outbound number. So let's listen to this one.
Hi, this is Jessica. How can I help you?
Nothing, just testing out this call.
I understand. You're just getting a feel for the system. What specific features or capabilities were you hoping to test or explore today?
So that's an actual live audio from our inbound agent. This was then processed. You can see the process that occurred here, up here, process incoming trigger event. And you can actually adjust the context for this in any way you want. So create continuous files, notify me when this or that has happened, when this person calls, and that's when you have all the AI enables complete autos created. So you can toggle this on and off, and you're all set for Dynaris to be processing each one of the events. Then from the contacts, when you have a lead that you've spoken to, that you feel confident about, you can go update the pipeline, send this to new lead. And when you send this to new lead, then it'll create the pipeline here. So what you can do is then find your lead here. You can adjust the lead, add documents, send accepted proposals, all from here too. So this Kanban is, obviously can transition from this point to this point to this point. This gives your SDRs and your people an understanding of what was sent and what is in the pipeline. You can actually configure that pipeline in here also, adjust each one of the pipeline settings, and based upon your own business. Now that brings us to the calendar. Now you can specify bookings into the future, and for here you want to say, okay, well we have a meeting here at 11 a.m. We can book this with a specific client or with a contact that's in your contacts, for example, an employee. Start time, create booking. You can also create tasks and map it to a specific contact also. Go back to the calendar. And also, to discuss the calendar specifically, we can look actually at the booking portal that's created. You can create it, configure it, etc., based upon our time. So this this is your scheduling launcher. You can speak with our chat AI here. You can talk to our chat AI here, our voice AI here. So this will
Hi, this
call
is
our
Jessica.
inbound
How can I
service.
help you?
And then you can create a meeting with Amy or myself, for example. And this is the booking portal for your clients that would be directly mapped to this specific booking portal, this calendar. You can configure it here, and also you can adjust your team settings here. So you can add team members, and each one of the team members can have specific images, upload icon photos, and then mapping of their availability. So we can also see what bookings on a per individual basis. So maybe a massage therapist or an SDR, someone that's amongst your team has specific bookings into the future. Now these bookings can be even appointments, 4-hour appointments. For HVAC services, for example, your change out is usually a 4-hour timeline. Well, you can say this individual is booked for a specific time between this period and that period. We also have a website builder, so we can create websites directly in app. And what's great about this is the ability to take this website and insert directly our chat widget and voice AI capability directly into the website that is built. So this is a great feature. We also want to monitor and the ability to create emails, right? I think I mentioned that before. You can create multiple campaigns, create them here, and then it will send. You can also build that out here and incorporate multiple emails to send simultaneously as an email blast.